Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Face Palm Sunday. Apparently, a lot of people don't like me talking like this. But before we begin with my face palm, I just have to comment about how upset and offended and people had to stick all the way up their asshole yesterday. Apparently a lot of people didn't like me talking and looking like an idiot or looking silly in my videos. Well, guess what? I'm going to continue to do that however I see fit and post whatever the fuck I want, whether you like it or not. So deal with it. Let's continue on with this Facepalm Sunday video. So the title of this video was My Family Raped Me, and originally I was ready. I thought this was going to be a serious video. I thought this video was going to be a traumatic video about a woman's experience being molested or raped by her family members within her family. And it has nothing to do with that. I'll let you decide what exactly this is trying to do.
Yes, I've been getting raped. I don't even remember since when. Maybe it started when I came out of my mother's womb. I get raped at several places: trains, public buses, offices, even at my own house.
At this point in the video, I figured something was wrong, especially with the massively loud background music. I'm not sure if it's supposed to help you, display empathy or sympathize with this person, but it does the exact opposite. In fact, I don't even know if it's the original creator's intention or not, but I feel as if this video is making light and humor and mocking actual people who've went through sexual abuse by what it does next.
I got raped when my dad hit my mom.
You got raped when your dad hit your mom. That is called domestic violence. Now, that's not to say domestic violence can't include something of a sexual nature of sexual violence, but you watching your mother get hit or your father get hit by your mother, because let's be equal here, how does that equate to you being sexually violated against your will and not having the ability to consent to someone sexually violating and committing an act of violence against your body? How does that compare to your father or mother hitting someone in your family? Not only that, but in regards to the legal system, hitting your wife or your wife hitting your husband is a completely different charge than actually physically raping someone, which is a felony.
I got raped when my mother called someone else's daughter a slut.
So now if your mother, your father, or anyone you know calls someone else a slut, therefore, that now is comparable to a sexual act of violence against someone. If I turn right now and my little dog's laying on the ground and I say, "Haley, you're a slut," am I now somehow raping my dog because I called my dog a slut? Now don't get me wrong, I am not someone who promotes this type of language of calling everybody a slut. I don't believe in victim blaming, victim shaming, or anything of the like, but simply calling someone a name, whether it be cunt, faggot, slut, whatever it be, if you equate that to being raped, you're doing a disservice to all the people who've actually went through sexual abuse.
I got raped when my brother teased someone else's sister. I get raped every day, several times, by thoughts, by words, by looks.
By thoughts, by looks, and by words. Here's what I believe. Thought crimes are not an actual crime. If that was the case, then, well, I should be in jail by now, because there's been a lot of situations when I was younger that I thought about stealing stuff. For whatever reason, when I was in certain stores, I thought, I could just sneak this candy bar in my pocket. Me thinking of a crime does not mean that I have done the actual crime. You also apparently get raped by words every single day. And here's the thing, I realize words can be offensive and words can be hurtful, but my mentality is this: unless it's someone in your own family that you love or care for, someone who you love and care for, those are the people's words that should only matter. If someone on here calls me any name, I've been called every name in the book on YouTube, it doesn't affect me a damn bit. But I'm certainly not gonna say, oh, they're raping me with their words. What now? Simply teasing someone? If you tease someone before you're about to have consensual sex with them, is that now a form of rape? You look at someone in the distance and they see you and you do a really creepy stalker kind of wink? Does that now mean that you're raping them by looking at them?
I try to see their faces, but I can't see them. I only see my family.
If you only see your family, then you're looking in the wrong places, because everything that you mention by thoughts, by looks, by words means that everybody in your entire surrounding, when you go into an open society world, if you go to the mall, you're gonna be raped every angle, every moment. Every person who walks by you is gonna be raping you. And I hate saying that. I hate saying you're gonna be raped by everything and everyone, because I feel as if that does a disservice to the word that what we know as rape to be. And I feel as if in this day and age, we're desensitizing the word rape to mean all of these different things that we may not like. So let me be very, very clear to you. Rape is an act of sexual violence against someone's will, with them not having the ability to consent. That is what rape is. Nothing more. A guy looking at you and saying, ooh, nice ass. Yeah, that may not be acceptable behavior, but that is not rape. Someone calling you a stupid motherfucker, a cunt, that is not rape. Or a slut, that is not rape. Someone thinking, oh, she's sexy, that is not rape. I actually find it insulting that someone like yourself would make a video like this, completely being a disservice to everybody who's actually went through traumatic sexual abuse experiences by other people, that you make it out to be some common thing. And this is something that happens everywhere by thoughts, by words, by looks, and that their experience is now no longer something that should be treated as bad, because now looks and thoughts and words is as equal treatment to that of sexual violence. This video does nothing to help people who have went through the pain and the experience of being raped. In fact, it tells them that their experience is so probably common that why should they even take what happened to them seriously? Because all you're doing now is using the word rape to apply to anything that you don't like. And you lesser the meaning of what the word originally meant. And by all means, if you want to help people, demeaning their traumatic experience to nothing more than a laughing stock, which is what this video has done, is not, in fact, helping anyone. My name is Daniel Sulzbach, also known as Mr. Epsion. Honey Pop video 2 is in the works, should be up tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm in my new awesome apartment. I'm loving it here. I'm going to let you know for in the future you're going to have a lot more silly videos from me, and if that's not your thing, unsubscribe right now. I'm telling you, that's your best option.